Hello, this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and welcome to this week's harmonica lesson, where I'm going to answer a question that I get asked all the time, which is, how do I start playing harmonica over a backing track? So I'm going to explain to you how I can play in time with a backing track like I just did in the demo at the beginning. So the most important thing to think about when you're trying to play over a backing track is, no matter how good you are without a backing track, you don't want to play the most complicated stuff you know straight away for the first time when you put the backing track on. You need to start really simply. So I'm going to talk you through a few steps to get you into the right kind of zone and playing in time, and then I'm going to give you some backing tracks to play around with yourself. So the first thing, probably the most important thing, is making sure that you have the right key of backing track and harmonica. So if we're playing on a C harmonica, like I'm doing for this lesson, and we're playing in second position, we're going to be playing in the key of G. So that means that you need a backing track that's in the key of G. If you don't have one in the key of G, then it's going to sound really, really bad. Even if you can't hear that it sounds really bad, everyone else will. So it's really important that you get the right key of harmonica and backing track. And if you're not sure how to work that out, I've put a link in the description below to my lesson on harmonica positions and picking the right harmonica for the right band key or backing track key. So that's the first step. And then the next step has nothing to do with playing the harmonica. It has something to do with finding the rhythm of the backing track. So what you're going to do is you are going to tap your foot and count through the backing track, which I'm going to demo now, and I want you to try and do with me and see if you can keep in time with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so hopefully you feel a little bit more comfortable counting in time with the backing track, and now you're going to actually start playing some harmonica. So you're going to grab your C harmonica and you're just going to play a 2-draw. So the 2-draw is the root note of second position blues scale. It's a G note, which is why it sounds really good over the G backing track. So you're going to just play a 2-draw on beat 1 of every bar, and I'm going to do that with you. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that that's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable and hopefully you're locking in, I want you to try playing the 2-draw on every beat. Now, you're not going to be able to keep this up for very long because that's a lot of breathing in, so you need to take some breaths out. So you'll see that during the backing track, I'm going to do some held notes and then I'm going to have some breaks. And I want you to try and follow those held notes and breaks and see if you can keep up with me, but always trying to stay in time with the backing track. That's the most important thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to look at making it a little bit more interesting. Now that you should be feeling nice and locked in with the backing track and with the rhythm, I'm going to show you how you go from playing just a single note to playing a little bit more complex stuff over the backing track. So let's put the backing track on and try that together. Okay, so we're going to start really simply, just with that 2 draw. So I'm just playing on beats 1 and 3, and that's just getting me nice and locked in. And then the next step, I'm going to just start by playing the blues scale using quarter notes on each beat, and just playing through that. So. Okay, so there I started changing the rhythm of the blues scale a little bit because I was feeling really comfortable with the backing track, and that's something that you can start experimenting with. Next idea that you can do is you can just take 2 notes, so you can take the 2 draw and the 3 draw and start playing them over the backing track, but being mindful of playing on the beat. So you're going to do 2 draw or 3 draw on the beat. So keep that foot tapping, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit more comfy now, and I want you to start trying to do your own thing with it. So you're going to play your own licks in time, and remember, if you lose the rhythm, just come back to playing something really simple. Come back to playing that 2 draw on the beat, maybe on beat 1 of each bar, and if you get lost there, try counting and just get that 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are just some ideas to help you ease into playing in time with the backing track. The final thought, and the most important one, is that you just need to spend lots of time doing it. There are no improvisers that I've ever come across who haven't spent a lot of time embracing the suck, pun intended. So you need to sound bad before you can sound good. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean you need to put yourself in the situation of actually doing it and playing around with these backing tracks and not being afraid of it not being musically valid. Just do it and get comfortable. So to help you with that, I've put together 10 backing tracks in the key of G, so you can just use your C harmonica, and you can get those by clicking on the link in the description below. But before you whiz off and do that, you can do something very quickly for me. You can give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below, and you can also subscribe to my channel because I put out a new harmonica lesson every single Wednesday. And if you haven't already done that, I don't want you to miss out on next week's lesson. Thank you very much.